Hey, Jason Tushman back here with episode 87 of Spot On Patient Acquisition. Today we're going to go over content management within your practice, and we want you to ask yourself, who is the content manager within your practice? Who's the person that's responsible for taking any changes with respect to your practice's offerings, providers, etc., and making sure that those get out to your marketing channels and get updated? It seems simple, but the reality is most practices miss this. And what happens is you create confusion internally, you create potentially mistrust with potential patients because information hasn't been updated, and then the consumer comes in and there's a long conversation about what should or should have not been on the website. All of these things can create challenges in your practice. So how do you solve this problem? You define a content manager for your practice. All right? Practices should have a specific person responsible for updating their content, and they should have a process for updating that. This is not complicated. It can be tracked through something as simple as a spreadsheet. What you want to understand and think about with respect to your process is every time you change a service or a provider or any element of your practice that has to do with the patient acquisition process, you want to make sure that you update your website, your social media if applicable, your in-office marketing materials, and your forms. Once that is done, then you make sure that you've got continuity across your entire communication channel with your consumers, and you can avoid potential risks or mistrust from not having accurate information out there on the internet or in your marketing. This is something that should be a quick part of your weekly update with your staff. Any changes in our content or our services that we need to review for marketing channel purposes. Answer is going to be no sometimes, the answer is going to be yes. Once it's yes, all you have to do is jump to your sheet, make sure does it impact what channels, get those channels updated, and then start the process over again. So to avoid confusion with your consumers, to avoid confusion with your practice teammates, make sure you have a defined content manager, and make sure you have a good, quick, efficient process for getting that content updated in the practice. If you do this, very confident you'll make things easier with respect to patient acquisition and ultimately improve your process. Hope this helps you, and we look forward to seeing you next time.